Hello, this is Hugh. This is January 2nd, and we've had a thaw, so it's about 35 degrees, only 2-mile-per-hour winds today, which is really unusual this time of day. And this is the Blade 200S. This is the one I recently crashed and shredded the canopy and broke the anti-rotation pin off the Swashplate, which basically means I trashed the Swashplate. So that's been replaced. We've got a Microheli Swashplate and a brand new canopy, and we're good to go. I should mention that this is without a doubt my favorite fixed pitch helicopter. It has front and rear brushless motors, and we've got a jet flying over. I don't think we're going to see him flying around in that soup, but he's up there somewhere. Anyway, it has the front and rear brushless motors. This is the helicopter that I think that the Blade 230S evolved from this helicopter. And one of the reasons I think this makes a really great last fixed pitch helicopter is the fact that it does have the brushless motor, so it revs higher, kind of get used to that sound. And it also has lockout on the transmitter, just like a collective pitch would. And this switch over here, this is the typical beginner, intermediate, advanced selection. And I have this on beginner because it's not a lot of room right here. We want to take it easy. So first we'll arm it. Okay. Spool it up a bit here. Hopefully you can hear those brushless motors. And the reason I think that's important for a last fixed pitch helicopter is just the sound of those high-speed rotors on a collective pitch can be scary to somebody who's never flown one before, including myself. So I think that's another thing that makes this a good last step before you go to collective pitch. She's very steady in the air. And I'm going to give that credit to Microheli because that's the only thing I've really changed on it. And we've got the center of gravity's pretty good. It's not wanting to go forward or backwards. So it's staying pretty much, that's pretty good. That's all right. No complaints there. I want to get it close for you because the GoPro I realize isn't a good camera at distance. So I want to get it close for you, but not too close. Sudden gust of wind could ruin your whole day, you know. So yeah, you really need a little bit more space than I have here to really enjoy flying this, but this is okay. As I mentioned before, I like to get out in the winter and I like to hover, sort of keep my feel for the sticks, you know, so it's real important, even if you're just in your basement hovering in the winter time, if you're fairly new to this hobby like I am, It's very important to get in that hover time in the winter. Gives you a really good head start when the summer comes. I don't know if you can hear, it sounds like we got another jet coming. We're about 15 miles west of the airport, so we do get some air traffic here. The Detroit Red Wings used to fly in and out of that airport. They may still, for all I know. I just don't want to say for sure that they do because I don't know that. If you don't know who the Detroit Red Wings are, that's the Detroit NHL hockey team. I hope this is working. I'm really trying to give you a much better view of this helicopter this time. I can't believe that 7 minutes has gone by already. But according to the timer, it's time to set her down. So we'll do that nice and gentle like. Well, that wasn't all that gentle. Oh well. What was it the Wright brothers said? Any landing that you walk away from is a good landing. Wow. Wow, there you go. We must have accidentally bumped it back to armed again without realizing it. Alright. So, pop the canopy off, unplug the power, and there we go. One thing I've been doing lately is when I get the battery installed and it's got a Velcro on the bottom and then this Velcro strap, as I'm closing the strap, to put the balance plug up there just to keep it out of the way, so it's not, because I've had times where it could be trying to stick out someplace. So I just kind of, after I've started closing it, you know, I've already attached it here, and then I just tuck it up in there, and that keeps it out of the way. So that works pretty good for me. You might want to try it, you might not. But that's it for today. And this is, as I said before, my very favorite fixed pitch helicopter, the Blade 200S. Front and rear brushless motors. Just a really nice looking bird. And I like it even better now that it has the Microheli Swashplate. And we didn't sustain any other damage. Well, I don't know what the heck that was, but we didn't sustain any other damage in the crash except for the damage to the Swashplate and of course the canopy that was shredded. So, and we've replaced that with the stock canopy, which also says Blade, which says 200S on it. So anyway, stay safe, have fun, and I will talk to you soon.